Hey guys, what's up? My name's Miranda. I'm just kidding, my name is Katie. And this is the third and fourth, no, maybe fifth time I have filmed this very video because guess what? Focus absolutely sucks. Don't buy a DSLR camera that sucks at focusing. I'm just kidding. This camera is actually pretty good at focusing, but I'm not good at making sure it's focused. So, anywho's in, I filmed this video, as I've told you, multiple times, and today I am talking about what it is like to get your permit or your driver's license or the significant event that happens during the teenage years where you are able to drive down the streets being like, hey, what's up, I got swag. Don't say that, really don't. Like, I just say it to joke around. Anyway, so today it's June 26th, the day that I'm filming this, and I said to my dad this morning I'm gonna go for my learner's permit. I've been taking driver's ed all week, and you know, I feel ready. I'm like, yeah, I've got this. So I go to driving school, and my dad picks me up, and we have all our paperwork, whatever. We go to the RMV, pick up our number, wait a half hour, go up to the booth, and this lady's like, whoa, you have too many papers. I'm like, okay, I'm sorry, we came prepared. I have my birth certificate, I have my passport. I wasn't supposed to bring my passport because it's expired, but I did. I brought my social security card, I brought my school ID, and she's like, no, you have too many things. I almost lost my birth certificate in the middle of the RMV first off because it was in the stack of papers, and she's like, almost threw it away. I was like, oh, my birth certificate's in there. Anyway, so you go in, they fill out the paperwork, and then they're like, do you have glasses or corrective lenses or contact lenses? And I was like, yep. And so they put you through a eye exam if you have glasses and or contacts. So I'm like, I'm nervous. So I go in to like this machine that like puts your eyes right here, and they have like this series of numbers, and so I get the first four down, like, woo! Then I like kind of squint like this, so I shut my right eye, and I see a set of numbers, and then I quickly go like this, and there's another set of numbers. I'm like, crap! So I just shut my right eye, and I went with it because I figured it's going to be in line. Luckily, I passed. That was one of my biggest fears. I didn't want to not pass because my eyesight, I've always been basically as blind of a bat as a bat. That. Then I got my picture taken, and it was like, oh, smile. So I went like this, and then of course it's like normal lighting, so my eyes are open, and then this boom flash of light came, and I was like, what is this? Because it was so bright, and I can't open this eye physically in light, in like a lot of light. If it's sunny outside, I have to have sunglasses on to be able to open this eye because I can't. Otherwise, it's like this. I walk around looking like I'm winking at you like, hey. And this eye, meanwhile, is like half shut. So it's like, hi, hi. I came home, my brother was like, you look high in this picture. I was like, oh, thanks, Danny. You look drunk in yours, right back at you. I went and I did that. Then they're like, okay, go in the room. You know, take your permit. So I get it in there, plug in my S number, which is your, like, basically your identification number on your license and your permit. Plug it in, doop, doop, doop. They're like, alright, let's start the test. You can either take a practice one or the actual permit test first. I was like, nope, no taking the practice one because I'm going to psych myself out. And if I pass that and I don't pass the actual test, I'm literally going to die. So you have to get 18 out of 25 questions right, and you have 25 minutes to do it. So I'm flying through. I'm like, whew, getting good. My first one that I missed, I was like, crap, I was on a good streak, and I got nervous. Kept going, and I got 17 right. I had 3 questions left. I was like, okay, you gotta do this, Katie. Like, come on, you got this. So, the question for my 18th correct answer was it was an octagon, a black octagon, and it was like, what shape does this mean? And I was, it's all multiple choice. I was like, they were like, yield, school zone, stop, I was like, you're an idiot if you don't know this is stop. It's stop at least in like, in the United States. Some countries have different road signs, but in the United States it's stop. I was like, stop! I got it right, and I was like, like in my head, because if you say anything you get tossed out. No permit for you. As my permit test came out, got in line, got my permit printed out, and went home. I asked my dad if he would take me to a parking lot right to practice. He's like, no, I'm not driving with you. I'm like, so what's the point? I'm gonna talk to you just about the RMV in general. I've been there like once before in my life. The RMV that we go to is in the middle of a strip mall. It's like some sketchy mall. The only thing good in that mall is the biggest Target you've ever seen in your entire life. That's where you go to Target and everybody feels good until you walk by the entrance to the mall and you're like, ooh, no one wants to step out that exit. Went into this sketchy little place. There's some dodgy people. There was a lady that was a witch sitting next to my dad. There was like an Amish lady, it looked like. I was like, what is going on here? This is just a mess. And of course all the people working there are pissed off because they have a crappy job. And so, you know, the lady was yelling at me for having too many papers. I'm like, this is your job, just shut up and do what you're supposed to do. So I was happy when I finally got out of there, and I was walking to the car and the lady was like, I said to my dad, I punched him, I'm like, Dad, I can drive, and he's like, that's scary. And this lady who was walking into the mall was like, oh, congratulations, and I was like, thanks, it means a lot. So I've posted it on Facebook, Instagram, and everything. I'm so happy. I have my driver's license. Oh, not a driver. I wish I had my driver's license. I have my learner's permit, so I'm learning, but I can drive, which is super great because my parents are always like, oh, I wish you could drive. And I can't, no. So, anywho's, I hope you guys have had a great day, great week, great month, because I probably haven't posted here in like ages, and I hope you guys really enjoyed this video, like genuinely, and I will see you guys next week. So yeah, subscribe, like, comment, be cool, be true to yourself, and I will see you guys next week. Ciao!